the Westside.
Fabian Secon, Jay Spades. You know what, yeah, sometimes Uxbridge Road can be bare peak to, man, you know. Che Lingo, what are you saying, man?
I'm good, bro. I'm good. How are you, man?
Yeah, not too bad. We've been bare busy, man. Like, in the last year, it's been a year since we actually properly linked up. Actually, no, it isn't. Last time we linked up was summer.
Yeah.
So it was actually mad still. Like,
It's peak, man.
What are you saying anyway? How you doing?
Yeah, man, I'm good, bro. I'm good. I'm just doing my thing, you know, just trying to make sure that everything's kind of patterned, if you like. You know what I mean? Just working hard, man.
No,
working hard.
You've been smashing it though.
Thank you, bro.
I've seen bare stuff on Twitter pop off. Your name is about, man. I'm proper happy for you.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate that, man. Serious.
Go on.
We're just trying to push the trip movement. Like when I say we, I'm always talking about me and whoever I'm working with respectfully, because anyone I work with kind of just endorses the idea of what we're doing. Do you know what I mean? Like, or what I'm doing, I should say. Like, and they really, really mess with my music heavily. So I just kind of want to reciprocate that energy with the creatives that I rate. Do you know what I mean? And just make sure that we can keep giving like good stuff to the people that don't make music or the people that aren't creative but they love the scene. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
So, yeah, man. Serious.
Because you're standing out though. You're like the alternative rapper that's doing bits at the moment. The top, right?
I appreciate that, man. Serious. So I'm like, there's a few things that I'm hoping go really well, like that we're trying to work on right now, and like things that I'm writing and stuff, like new EPs that I've got and all this other stuff. Like I want to drop like a good few EPs this year. I don't want to be that scarce, elusive dude this year.
That one man that drops EP and disappears for a bit.
Yeah, still, man. Yeah. I think something everyone says to me all the time is that, like, I just think you're sick. Like, please just drop more music. Do you know what I mean? But obviously, as an artist, if I just speak real, like, it's not every day you could drop music. Not just because you don't want to, but bruv, sometimes you don't have money for studio time. Sometimes you don't have time because you have like a day job or whatever. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? So, like, I've just managed to kind of cater my life into a way where I'm able to do more musically, do you know what I mean? So I'm just really happy right now, man. I'm not getting a lot of sleep either. I've had to adopt white coffee as like a fail-safe.
But you know black coffee is more serious though, isn't it?
Yeah, I know, but it's too serious for me, bro. It does mad things to my digestive system that I can't even talk about on air at this time in the morning.
The whole composure is best, isn't it?
It's nuts, bro. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. But yeah, man, we're out here pushing trip. Man. Serious.
And also channeling the waves. We shouldn't make the EP.
Yeah, no.
It's separate.
It's actually I'm doing that's one of the kind of projects that I'm working on with SJ Reed. So we're doing 2 more songs together. Big up SJ. I don't know if he's listening, but big up SJ. We're working really hard. I'm with him on Sunday actually in the studio. So yeah, man. We're making a new little EP to give to the people with a new lead single called 1,000 Balloons. So yeah, man, it's solid. And I'm actually shooting a video later on today for an EP that's coming out after that. Yeah, like I've already patterned that. I had that ready from last year. So yeah, we're working on that. It's if you wanna come through, just wear all black and link up at Bond Street Station in Central at 5:30 p.m.
That's some prime spot as well, you know. People are gonna be there still.
Yeah, I hope so, man. I hope so.
Because one of the last shoots was in Shoreditch.
Yeah. The Knock My Hustle video shoot was in Shoreditch, and then I did a solo video shoot for Channeling the Waves in my area. Like, there people thought I flew out to like another country to shoot that video, but I was just in my ends, bro.
Do you know the ones? Yeah, if you're from Southwest London, yeah, you know that spot.
Cause if you know.
Exactly. Because when I first saw that, I was like, yeah, I know exactly where it is. You know, I had it right there. Yeah, like sick though. That video is hard, isn't it?
Thank you, bro. I appreciate that, man. Big up Jack Charles and the Zavro team for shooting that. That was a sick one. We co-directed it together, and we just sat down with the edit for like 4, 5, 6 days and just banged it out. Like Jack is such a creative bro as well. Like the guy that done the camera work is a guy called Bomb. He's like a 6'7" Asian guy with like long black hair. Jeez. He looks like a new age samurai. Like
some anime character.
Yeah, bro. He proper does. He reminds me of like Samurai Jack or something. Like he's the guy from like old school Cartoon Network kind of vibes. Like he's the guy still. But yeah, he done some sick camera work for that.
Trust me. And the video and everything is popping off right now. People are really feeling it. Like people that even you didn't expect, like G Fresh and stuff, to start sharing it.
That was sick. Like literally. So I don't know how related these things are. I'm gonna tell you a little story. I don't know how related these things are, and I don't know if these two artists even mess with each other. But the morning that G Fresh retweeted the video and started sharing the video and stuff, the night before that, or the day before that I should say, I met Tinchy Strider at a Nike event in Central. Yeah. So I'm saying for the Air Max Day thing and that. So I'm there and like Tinchy looks at me and I look at him and I'm like, yo, but I don't know where it's at. I don't know if it's a Wagwan level or it's hello and shake your hand level. It was just like, I recognize you. Do you know what I'm saying? And obviously he's Tinchy. So I was like, just went up to him and was like, yo, bro, what's good? Like, and then he was like, yeah, and like, blah, blah, blah. And we're talking, I mentioned my name and he's like, yeah, I've heard of you. Like, I've definitely heard of you. Like, he came back to it later on, like, he was thinking about it while I was talking, like, like, Che Lingo, yeah, I've heard of you. Definitely, 100% I've heard your name. Like, and I was like, that means I'm doing the right thing. Do you know what I mean? Like, exactly. I'm blessed to know that you've heard of me, bruv. You're one of the pioneers of grime, like, early days, you know what I'm saying? Because I always tell people my rap derives from grime.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, I met him and then I sent him an email, said, yeah, this is what I'm doing right now, blah, blah, blah. He messaged me back. He messaged me back a few days later, but then the following morning is when G Fresh retweeted, is my point. So I don't know how connected those things are, because I sent Tinchy the email the night before, and then G Fresh retweeted it the next day. But obviously,
you don't know, innit?
Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know how connected those two things are. I don't know if Tinchy was with him the day, like the night, or what. I don't know. Do you know what I'm saying? So hopefully they're not connected, and it's just two different avenues that kind of
two different channels.
Worked. Yeah, man. I see what you did there. I see what you did there.
I had to flick it.
Two different waves that got created there, but. Yeah, man, it's any way you look at it, it's all good things.
Trust me. Right, let's get into this track then. This is Channeling the Waves by Che Lingo. Now,
come on.
I think you need to, you know what I mean? You need to introduce it.
Yeah?
Yeah, come. Let me just press play on it first, though, still.
Yeah, cool, do it. Yo, my name is Che Lingo. I'm a master of trip. We do this. The risk is proof. I'm live on Westside Radio with my boy Myles.
Cheers.
And this is my tune, Channeling the Waves. Please enjoy. Out on iTunes now. Yo.
The plug's right there, you know.
I'm trying to motivate the man them to fly off the block. You say I don't want to see another one lie in the box. Or shotting, I don't want to touch a court or a coffin. I don't want to see another one lie in the box. Channeling the waves, I've been channeling the waves.
On the West Side. This is the girls' show. Che Lingo is joining me in the studio. We saying, fam?
Come on.
It's easy right now, you know.
Trip.
Exactly, trip is the motive right now for the rest of the show. So, Mausoleum was your first kind of big release on SBTV.
Yeah. So basically, what happened was the story behind that is a lot of people will know because they were involved in it. It was all about the people. I'm all for the people, man. So like, when it comes to like things that I don't have, I don't pattern everything. I can't pattern everything. Like me and the team can't make everything happen. Like sometimes we do get no's, innit? Do you know what I mean? Or sometimes people don't reply, whether it's because they don't rate the music or they don't think I'm big enough or my numbers ain't up, whatever. Do you know what I'm saying? Like regardless, man, just go around that. Do you know what I mean? So it starts and finishes with the people. So the story is, I saw somebody tweet about in early 2015, somebody tweeted like Jamal Edwards and said like, has Che Lingo been on SBTV yet? If not, why not? Kind of thing. And from that, I just kind of ran with it and I said, it's true. So I've got bars for them for days, you know what I mean? I just want to do a warm-up or something. And there was no bravado about it. There was no he was like, Jamal's not a jaded dude, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
he's just calm, innit?
Yeah, he's just a cool man. So I went to my people and said, yo, if you don't want to see me on SBTV, just tweet Jamal and tell him, innit? Because he probably doesn't even know. So everyone just did that all at once. Like he got like 100 tweets or something like that.
Inbox coming through,
you know what I'm saying? So people were just like, yeah, get Che Lingo on, blah, 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 blah. And he was like, yeah, I've heard the single at the time, which was 2 years old, which was Level Up.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So he was like, yeah, and I'm listening to the Black Flow E-tape now, which was obviously the little bridge project I did before my debut EP 2015.
Yeah.
It had like Koji Radical, George the Poet, Love Rel, Tiny Man, etc. It's on my SoundCloud free stream right now, but he was listening to that. And I just tweeted him and said, yo, I'd love to get on the channel, bro. Like, so we did that, and then I think like a week later, I had a warm-up session. Do you know what I mean? He invited me to the office and we sat down and spoke for like 2-3 hours after the warm-up session. And he was like, yeah, I'm happy to help you any way I can. Like, he's just a super cool dude, man. Like, very, very genuine energies with that guy. So big up SBTV for having me. And yeah, then we dropped Mausoleum after that. So, and then it just started doing bits. Like Audio Push are some of my favorite rappers from the US. You know what I mean? So, and I don't even feel like they get the recognition they deserve. Like, serious, because they are so sick, bruv. Like, go check out Audio Push online, serious. Like,
do you know what it is these days? Yeah, there's a lot of people on like the Drake flow or the grime flow in the UK. So you kind of miss out on the alternative artists. You know what I mean?
The thing is, yeah, it's kind of upsetting because I don't even feel like they're alternative. I just feel like they're rappers. Do you know what I mean? It's like I didn't start calling myself alternative. It was just something I thought of.
Yeah.
And then when I threw it out and said, yeah, my stuff's kind of not really the same as everyone else's. Do you know what I mean? So as cliche as that sounds, so then people like blogs and all this other stuff just started saying, yeah, this person's alternative. Do you know what I mean? But when I say it, it's just like, yeah, I'm a rapper. Do you know what I mean? Like it's just, bruv, I just rap like.
I'll tell you why. It's because everyone's on one flow right now. You're doing your own thing. Originality always gets alternative though.
Yeah, it's true. Which is fine. I don't mind it. I like the way it sounds different. Do you know what I mean? So I've kind of embraced it in a way. Do you know what I mean? And it gives me scope to do more stuff as well. Like nobody expects one sound from me. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, man, we're doing like an oriental trap project similar to the sound of Channeling the Waves. So I'm doing 2 more songs like that, and then I'm doing 3 songs that I recorded last year that I like, soul election vibes. And then I'm doing I'm gonna try and do like a really simple, honest, very, very, very kind of naked acoustic style project where I just tell loads of stories and stuff.
Okay.
So yeah,
so
man.
you got bare different things coming. You're
coming. Definitely. And obviously we're shooting videos and stuff. So today, 5:30 Bond Street.
Exactly. 5:30 Bond Street. Make sure you're there. We're gonna keep plugging it all the way through to the end.
Come on.
You know
all black.
What they gotta do though? You're gonna kind of like give us a teaser.
Yeah, man. It's just a man-them scene, innit?
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? Like, but it's like a we forced the scene. Like, not in terms of like we're making this happen like that. Yeah, but it was like, this is the song that I'm shooting it for is called Better Versions, and you won't hear it till very much later on in the year, or maybe sooner, I don't know yet. But there's 4 like in the video. There's 4 different versions of me, and I'm working with these people, these really sick people called the Noble People, and they're like a multidisciplinary arts collective, and they've got like creative directors and producers, but they don't really mess with many artists, if any. I think I might be the first.
That's sick.
Last year they did a show in Soho in Review Gallery, or like they did a launch party, and there was like 500 people there or something, and they were like lining up the road in Greek Street, just kind of filling up the area, and like they had like one doorman and he was like under bare pressure and shit, so it was crazy. But I performed there, and they debuted some of their visuals and stuff, and then after that we just kind of vibed. So I was just like, yeah, man, like let's do something. So it manifested into them shooting the single visual for my new project. Do you know what I mean? So off my next project, if you like. So
there you go. There's basically, let's just say this year, bare music, bare things dropping.
Yeah, man. There's loads of stuff.
Features though. Features.
All right, so
you can't say you're dropping bare music and not expect me to ask that, you know.
Yeah, it's true, but do you know what it is? You see, with the feature thing, I'm happy to endorse anyone I like. They don't even have to be popular. Do you know what I mean? Like if I like it and it makes sense, then I'm happy to endorse it. In terms of what we're working on already, like I've asked a few people if they want to do a remix to like Channeling the Waves, so that might be coming. Do you know what I mean? Maybe that might be coming.
But you dropping maybe though, like just yes or no, innit?
Yeah, nah, bro.
Ask the question, like.
You have to be mysterious sometimes, bro. You have to be mysterious sometimes. So yeah, man, it just kind of depends, but you'll see what comes anyway, man. You'll see what comes. 100.
We're gonna have to wait and see it, because you're gonna leave it like that, innit?
Yeah, I have to, man. I have to. Come on.
All right, let's go to the music that you're liking at the moment. There's one track that you'll pop it into, innit?
Yeah, man. Do you know what? When this track dropped, yeah, I was just like, oh my god, you did this. Like, you really went all the way back here, and that's probably giving it away. But it's I need a one dance. And a Hennessy in my hand. Bro, that tune there.
Man needs that singing, man.
Come on.
Man doesn't need that auto-tune.
I had to work on the vocal. I'm singing a lot more, actually.
Okay.
Now. And I did a show last night as well, which was really sick. And it was a live band show. First live band performance of Channeling the Waves ever. And it went down. It went down, man. Like, I came back, I stepped to the side and let the host come back, and he hadn't heard my music before.
Yeah.
He just hadn't heard tasters from the rehearsal. And he came back on the stage, he was like, bruv, that was spiritual things. Like, he was like kind of lost for words, and it was just humbling, man. Do you know what I mean? There was loads of my fans. Big up everyone that came out as well. There's a guy coming to the video shoot later on at 5:30 in Bond Street.
Yep, there you go.
all black. There's a guy coming to the video shoot later on. His name's Ryan Salisbury. Big up Ryan Salisbury. He added me to the acknowledgements of his dissertation that he's now gonna get published. And my name's staying in the dissertation after it's been published, and he's doing like dental care. So he was like to me on Twitter, like, yeah man, your dental care's covered if you ever need your teeth whitened or anything. I was like, bro, thank you. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what, yeah, I can't trust people that I know when it comes to dentistry though.
Yeah.
One of our mates is a dentist, innit? And I'm not about going to him, innit?
Yeah.
Because you know them ones where you crack joke here, then that razor just slips and
then it's all in your mouth.
Wait, yeah.
I'm not on it. But yeah, man, he's mad cool. So he wants me to sign his dissertation today as well. So
mad.
He's coming to the video shoot, man.
At
so
5:30,
you're gonna see him on my Snap, which is Che Lingo, Twitter at Che_Lingo, and probably on my Instagram as well at Che_Lingo.
But you're sliding into the promo too smooth, you know.
Come on, man, you have to.
I was so smooth.
Come on, bro.
Usually the person's like, alright, cool. Read out the details.
Where can we find you?
But I just went straight into it. Alright, let's get into this then. You introduce it.
Yeah,
Drake.
this is Drake feat Kayla and Wizkid, One Dance.
Yeah, on the Westside.
Che Lingo takeover and all that.
Come on.
Alright, we still got about 4 minutes left. Don't go anywhere. Keep it locked.
Grips on your ways, front way, back way. You know that I don't play.
Yeah, on the Westside.
So that is it. We are almost out of the building. The Che Lingo takeover of the Get Up Show.
Trip.
Bruv, you know this has been long awaited.
Yeah,
we've kind of stood on this for like a year.
Yeah. Do you know what it is? I just, obviously off air we were talking, guys, for the benefit of the listener. Off air we were talking, I found out Myles lives next to me. Like he lives like 10 minutes away from my house.
Trust me.
So yeah, it's link up things, man.
More link ups coming soon, you know.
There's a couple little influential brands in my area still in Southwest London still.
You know what? Southwest London gets no ratings usually, innit? But
I'm trying to put on for Wandsworth and that, man.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
All the ends like kind of get scraped out from South.
Bruv, it's crazy. Nobody makes it in my ends, bruv. I have to bust up the silence.
I was waiting for that, you know. I was waiting for that line to come through.
Come on. Big up my boy Fatch as well, man. He inspired me, man. He inspired me to kind of really start doing it not just for my family and my friends, but doing it for my area as well. Do you know what I mean? So let me not even take all the credit for that. But big up Fatch, man. Go check out at Fatch the Rapper on Twitter and Instagram.
Right, shout out Fatch the Rapper. All right, let's ask the final question. What's coming up from you then?
Okay, so in terms of projects, again, my next single is called 1,000 Balloons. We're shooting a video for the single to follow that, which is called Better Versions, today at 5:30 in Bond Street. Please wear all black if you're rolling. Come spud me, come take pictures, come get snaps, all that stuff. There's gonna be like a Range Rover and a smoke machine and some funny things, man. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good vibe. And following that, my next show is on Wednesday. Here's an exclusive. My next show is on Wednesday at XOYO. My first time performing in XOYO.
Don't just brush over that, innit? Man said first show at XOYO, innit?
Yeah,
that's not no small place, innit?
Yeah, it's gonna be sick still. And I'll be performing alongside Danny Seth, House of Pharaohs, and some really sick other artists, man. Cosmo, my boy Cosmo, big up Cosmo, and some really sick artists that I know from like the scene and around the music and stuff, and just like life as well. So yeah, man, that's big for me still. Thank you.
Nah, it's gonna be mad, man. And thank you for coming and joining me in the studio as well, man.
Yeah, no worries.
So that is it. We are out of the building right now, me and Che.
Yes.
Up next is Helen with the Westside Connection. I'm gonna leave you with the goodbyes, man.
Yeah. Let me just quickly big up the Trip Club, big up Zavro for shooting the last video. Channeling the Waves is out now on iTunes. Please buy it. It's 99p. It's less than most drinks in Sainsbury's right now.
Exactly.
They are bumping us, guys. So it's on iTunes, Spotify, 7 Digital, all that good stuff. Follow me on Twitter at CHE_LINGO, hashtag Trip Club on Instagram and on SoundCloud as well. Thank you very much. www.chelingo.com. Trip.
There you go. Man got bare trips, man got bare promo, man got the ad-libs, man got the stuff coming through.
Bond Street, 5:30, all black.
Exactly. There you go. If your weekend's not sorted right now, you ain't got nothing to do after work, after school, after whatever, go down to Bond Street, innit, and rep the thing. Channeling the Waves is out now. We'll catch you guys on Monday.
Westside.